Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Once again, my name is Jeff Osnes. I'm your host. I'm your trainer. I'm going to be walking you through this training today. Now, speaking of the training, this channel focuses on the sales process or the sales funnel. We talk about how you can better manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects and be more effective and efficient using a tool called Prosperity Central. Now, this tool was built specifically for the network marketing industry. However, this tool works great for anybody in sales. Now, if you're not in sales or not in network marketing, no worries. Take a moment right now and share this video with somebody you know who is in sales or is in network marketing so they can start taking advantage of this tool today. Now, let's go ahead and jump into today's training topic. On our training today, we're going to continue talking about the Trackable call, that Trackable conference call. This is a tool that is really powerful, especially in the network marketing industry where you've got a product, a service, an opportunity that you want to present to lots of different people. And you don't want to wear yourself out. So you want to drive people to an automated presentation. And so this Trackable call is a phenomenal tool, a phenomenal option for that. For those of you who have not watched the other videos on the Trackable call, I recommend that you go back and watch those videos. They're just released the last couple of days. Now let's go to the Marketing tab. The Trackable call feature can be found in the Marketing section down through the link called Trackable Call. Shocker, right? This is where you go to create and manage your Trackable calls. But on today's training, we're going to talk about how you can actually use this Trackable call, and we're going to talk about adding a Trackable call to an email. Something that we've talked about a few times now, creating, managing, configuring one-touch emails that you can send out to your prospects. So let's scroll back up to the top. Let's go back to marketing. We're going to scroll down and we're going to go to the emails and scripts page. Now, in the past, we've talked about how to create your own new one-touch emails. We've talked about editing one-touch emails so that you can add a video to a one-touch email. In this particular case, I'm actually going to create a new email specifically for the Trackable call. So let's go ahead and create a new one-touch email. I'm going to name it our Trackable product call. Now let's go down to the subject. Once I've updated my subject line, now let's create the body. Don't forget to take advantage of your merge codes. Now I've typed in number and access code, and what I want to do is I actually want to use the merge codes so that I can merge in my default Trackable call. And then my access code. Every individual contact in the system will have their own access or PIN code. So you want to make sure that you're using the merge codes to merge in that PIN. Now, before we save this, I do want to remind you that the number that I'm linking to here is the default Trackable call. If we go back, and I'm going to open this up in a new tab so I don't lose my place in the email that I'm creating, and we're going to go back down to the Trackable call section. And you'll see right here where you can set individual calls as the default. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I have not currently set my new call as my default. So let's go ahead and click Set as Default. What that does is that makes that merge code take advantage of this specific call right here, as opposed to this call that it was configured to before. Now, if I didn't want to use the merge code, if I wanted to actually just put in this specific call, I could do that as well. I don't have to use what I have configured as the default as my only option. All of these calls are live and available for me to use at any time. It's just only one of them can be configured as the default that gets merged into your emails. And so that's what I'm taking advantage of with this merge code is the default Trackable call. Now that's the one I just configured as the default right here. You can see that it's the default. It's listed up here at the top of the list as well. All right, let's jump back over to our email and let's close this thing out. Once again, taking advantage of that email signature so I don't have to fill in a bunch of details, and my organization, as I start to refer them into the system, can also take advantage of any emails that I create and share for them. So I'm going to go ahead and save changes. And there we go. We now have another new email in our email message library that we can now send to our prospects. And in this case, we would send this email when we want to invite them to our default Trackable call. And that's it for our training today. As you can see, Prosperity Central is all about helping you boost sales and growth. It's a super simple system that helps you present your opportunity in an effective and efficient way, helps you organize your contacts so that you know who you should focus on because the system is tracking the contact activities. That's how you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. The system has a 2-tier affiliate program so that you can start building a second income stream by helping your organization take advantage of a tool they should be using anyway. It is mobile friendly and the price is phenomenal. Now, speaking of the price, there are 3 account levels. There's a basic account that is $0. It's free for the life of the account. This is a phenomenal option for anybody on your team who just wants to plug in. This allows you to have Prosperity Central as your team system. Everybody can come there and get access to your training. But for those team members that are plugging in and trying to build a business, they should be at least at the professional account. That's $24.95 a month. That gives you everything that you need to manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects. Now, if you're a leader, if you have an organization, you need to start creating content and sharing that content with your team. It's all about duplication, and that's what the Premier account is all about. $49.95 a month. It is a phenomenal deal. Now, for those of you who do not have a Prosperity Central account, go get yourself an account today. You can go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. That's my affiliate link. You go there and get your account today so that you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.